can sometimes be overcome by speed.
All right, let's go to Magic now with Hot Rod Huntley. Hot Rod.
All right, Brent, Magic, without the big fella here, you're going to have to really go to the boards. And you had 15 the last game.
Yeah, I'm going to have to really take up a lot of slack that without him in the middle, it's going to be a real job for me, Jim Jones, and Jamal Wilkes. How
about guarding Julius Erving? I understand you're going to play him.
Well, I'm going to do my best whoever I play. I'm ready, and I know my teammates are too.
Are you going to play center on offense in this game?
Yeah, I will be changing from center to forward on certain plays. Depending what play we call, I will be playing some center and forward.
You have played every position this year, and it's been a remarkable season for you.
Yes, it has. It's been a learning experience, but I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
All right, are you confident? Does everybody feel that you can win this here?
Well, I'm confident, my teammates are. We're going to try to do our best, run on them, and push it up quick to try to create some early offense because of their size.
All right, how about Kareem? Have you talked to him today? Is he ready?
Well, our trainer has, and he said he's with us. I know his spirit is with us and everything. I just hope he's doing all right. In case we don't come out with a victory, he'll be ready for Sunday.
Okay, Magic, go get him.
Thank you. Hi, Mom and Dad.
All right. Let's go back to Brent for the introduction of the starting lineup.
The starting line use a timeout in this situation.
One thing with this lineup, too, Brent, the Lakers don't have to wait for Kareem. They're just going to run it down. They're just going to get the shots up and play much looser than they have in previous games.
If I was on the Lakers, I'd just as soon wait. Thank you. Wilkes maneuvers, jumps it off to Jones, who comes up and scored and sent him to the line on the board. 10-12, almost 2 minutes have elapsed.
They have not given Philadelphia anything inside as of yet. A very good team defense.
Nixon comes the horn. Cheeks with him. Dribbles back out. Julius tried to draw the charge. Here's Magic. Maneuvers off. Dish Cooper. With baseball and football. Lionel Hollins with a pretty move in on the glass layup that time. And they have scored 2 field goals. 7-4 Lakers. Here tonight. If you're wondering who Westhead will go to, Mark Landsberger, strong forward on the bench, can come in. Paul doesn't know if he can play too much offensive center. He certainly can't defensive, and Marty Burns could even play tonight. Cooper hanging on the turnaround. That foul, incidentally, was on Caldwell Jones, his first. You look at young Landsberger, and Brad Holland there on his left also could play in this game. We'll see how it unfolds. Here's Hollins again to the glass. Magic with a rebound, puts it down. Caldwell Jones with him, and so Magic puts it up at the perimeter.
That's incredible.
And that's what they got to do. I think they would be even more effective if they had cutters without the ball. When Jerry's is setting the guy up, if they had some cutters, so that a little more distraction on the defensive guys.
To the left hand, Magic Johnson going inside on Julius.
That wasn't a bad move either. Beautiful.
Lionel had it batted away by Jones, and here's Nixon. The doctor's got the angle, and Norman will pull up. Off and taken away by Wilkes, and Jamal with Caldwell coming at him with a good defensive play. Off to Cheeks. Cheeks has Hollins on the left. They go to that corner. Inside to Dawkins. Jones with a hand on it. Hollins retrieves it. Lionel left alone. Penetrates. Off Dawkins' hand. Goes to Nixon Lakers. 6:55 first period. Corner. Magic. Off. Back quickly to Magic. Into Jones. They're stuck on 6. The 76ers have put 2 together, so the Lakers are out of that free-flowing game that they had working for them early. And here's the rookie, Magic Johnson at the free throw line. He has scored 7, with 7, Cooper 2, and Nixon looking for his first point tonight.
Still wonder about that shot, Brent, that Bibby put up in Game 5 out of the right corner, and he stepped out of bounds. They really seemed to rush it when they were looking for that free
push, trying to get free. Here's the doctor now for the Sixers. Dawkins throws a block off and couldn't get free, rolling inside. So on the turnover, Jones, Cooper, and now it's Magic. Here's Mark. Bibby's knocked free, missed on the shot. Does not have the best shooting touch in the world, does he? Back to Jones. Julius out on Jones, and now Magic comes around the horn. Julius there. Bibby goes down. Jamal Wilkes slammed into him. And the foul is called. Offensive foul. 3-point lead by Los Angeles at the 150 mark of first period. Playing without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is watching the action back at his home in Los Angeles and feeling much better today. Magic puts it down, gets inside of BJ. He said that's what he's going to use tonight. And he said, then if we need it, the Empire will strike back on Sunday. Short on the shot, Landsberger off, and here comes Magic.
Star Wars will return Sunday.
Turn the lights down, bring him down to walk just like Willis Reed. Flashlights blazing, all of Hollywood on hand. First things first, Cooper takes the alley-oop in the air, but he did it to avoid smashing into Magic. He simply had to hold himself up. Magic comes right back down. It's a 3-point lead. Jones waits, comes up. Too much English. Jones, they're on the way.
As I say, Brett, they need a good game out of Henry Bibby. He played 18 minutes in Game 5 and made 3 out of 5 shots, which has been his best performance, but he's off to a better start in this game.
Spectrum crowd now starting to come alive. They might have thought it was going to be easy, too. Oh, the rolling hook shot by the young center. Moves Cheeks, comes down the baseline, and Maurice Cheeks missed the layup. Landsberger with another rebound is off now to Magic. 5 rebounds for Landsberger off the bench on the turnover over Nixon.
That was a good play by Henry Bibby. He could have taken the shot, but he unselfishly got the ball back to Hollins, who was wide open. And on the other end, Brett, Bobby Jones is starting to slow Magic a little bit defensively. Obviously, he's their best defensive player, and that's a key.
Nixon missing, and it was Magic underneath. Chance for the three-pointer as he scored a field goal off the offensive rebound through the foul.
Doing it quite well. Being the running light housekeeping in the lane there. He moved in and brought some furniture.
Couldn't get out of there. They had about 3 guys around him.
He wasn't trying.
I know. He was stay in here, give me the ball.
We've got a special feature on Dawkins coming up at halftime that I think you're going to enjoy. 52-46 Sixers, 4:10 first half. Cooper traveled. Should have gone through with the shot. He was wide open on the layup.
What a great feed from Magic, too. I think it got him surprised, Coop, that he got that ball through traffic.
Bibby all alone. Misfired. Magic got it away, and Julius collided and fouled.
That'll be a loose ball foul. Not in possession. The ball was still in the air when they fought for the rebound. Irving gets called for the foul.
And that's 5 team fouls, so he's shooting the free throws. You know, it's Brent White while they're shooting his free throw. You know, the referees are calling fouls. There are things that the guards can do that if the centers did, they'd call a foul, and vice versa. There are things that, like, for example, when the guards go inside, if they were to bump each other as hard as the centers do ordinarily, they'd...
Hollins. The Doc inside, tapped by Jones, and here's Brad Holland. Lakers on a trip that could tie it. Off now to Magic. Off and mixes out with a rebound outlet. Hollins. Jones is back on defense. Here comes Cheeks. Cheeks will challenge Jones. Got it around him and shot the layup. Jim Jones playing with a couple of fouls. Let him turn the corner. It is 54-50 Sixers. 3:10. Magic comes right back on the penetration. And it's a 2-point game again.
He's absolutely phenomenal at that kind of a move, penetrating, knowing when to go up. And he has an excellent shot once he commits himself going toward the basket. That's one of the toughest in basketball.
Hollins. Here it comes. He's got an open man. It's Brad Holland, and Brad Holland shoots the layup, and we're even at 54. Magic Johnson with 20 points in the first half, and the Lakers without Abdul-Jabbar have tied the Sixers at 2:40 on the layup by Brad Holland.
The last time down, he put the ball to the floor, and the guards had a chance to knock it away from him, or he would have had himself another dunk. But that time he made up for it.
Nixon dishes Wilkes on the turnover. It's Bibby from behind his back. Lead for and Magic got into the lane. Intercepted beautifully. It was intended for Irving. Inside of a minute, the Lakers down by 2. They could tie it.
I've noticed a lot of times on fast breaks the interceptions have been made because not only was the pass made, but the wrong kind of pass.
Holland has tied it for the 3rd time. Dawkins turns around on Landsberger, and the Sixers lead it as Dawkins and Holland start to exchange field goals. 22 seconds.
They should look for the last shot here. He had 17 on the clock against 19. on the game plan. Run it to 10 where it's at now, and they should go to work.
Magic running in through the foul. Sure did. He scored 6 points. 2 field goals and 2 free throws and tied the score for him 3 times. Now Magic's got him to within a point. 7 seconds first half. Deadlocked again. Cheeks forces the issue on the turnover. 2 seconds. Johnson fires. Almost in. Third period, and the Sixers must win. And if they force a 7th game, we'd start at noon Sunday in the Forum or 3 p.m. Philadelphia time. Nixon sends it to Magic. Magic gets to the baseline. 24 points for the rookie. Muscling on Dawkins. Darrell standing. And they move it around the horn. Hollins on the penetration, high on the glass. Drove one off, and here is Nixon. Nixon has Magic on his right.
That wasn't a brick, that was concrete.
Great pass inside to Cooper with Magic Johnson looking left, sharply sending it into the middle, and for 2. Now watch this. Draws the defense away with the look. He spots his man, and here it comes. And where was someone on Cooper?
They start off really tough.
On the interception on the lazy pass, it is that rookie again. Magic dishes Wilkes this time. 2 quick assists and a field goal. And Magic Johnson drives the Lakers to a 6-point lead. And now, for the first time, you can hear a familiar greeting in Philadelphia. Some booing as a result of this as they find the open man. Timeout in Philadelphia. It's 66-60. To score. And the Lakers have spurted. This has been their quarter all season long. Jones to screen on Julius. Magic takes the set on its way, and shot clock down toward 11. Julius on the set. Run is still alive as Jones yanks it away. Quickly now to Johnson. Bibby gambled. Magic comes inside. Dishes wants Wilkes. Beautiful pass. And now it is a 14-point run. Timeout. Run is over. Bobby Jones taps one in. They score for the first time at the 8:07 mark. Lakers come down 74-62. Wilkes maneuvers corner. Jamal's alone on its way. Magic Johnson was still another rebound. 11. Nixon on his way.
But the most important thing, they've got to stop throwing their ball away. Now, up until this game, the Lakers were throwing their ball away much more than they were. And just the opposite tonight.
Sheik's trying to get Nixon over there on the left side. Wilkes loses. Missed both times. Jones tracks down Los Angeles. And here's Nixon. Sends it to Cooper. Back to Nixon, and Jones will come in now, and it's 5-on-5. 10-point lead by Los Angeles, and Cooper makes it 12. He was all alone. Yanked down by Jones, who's gone to work on the glass now with Johnson. Jones reaches in and fouls Magic Johnson.
There it is again. Magic taking left to right. Bobby reaching out right here makes the contact for the foul. His ability to keep that
he hasn't scored a lot of points. But at the same time, the 76ers have not taken advantage of the double team.
Wilkes sends it Magic. Rolls the hook on BJ. Short. Cooper goes to the corner on Bibby and got to it. Sends it back now to Jones, and a fresh 24 for Los Angeles. And they're already up by 12. At 5:25, third period. Los Angeles 78, Philadelphia 66. Small cuts. Mix comes with him. Up from outside. Yanked away by Jones, and Wilkes will go in for the layup. Mix with 10 in the first half, ups it to 12.
And what has happened is so far, the 76ers have not adjusted to playing this team, which is a different team than they've been playing all the time, whereas the Lakers are playing pretty much the same team, so they have different problems.
Jones sends it back, and the Lakers continue to build a huge edge in rebounds.
Big Jim doing a good job of smartly getting that ball back.
Nixon On his way.
And they're used to the vertical situation. What I mean by vertical is a guy like Kareem going straight up and so high, and now they've got to go from side to side, and they haven't adjusted to this. This is a quick Laker team. That's a good rebounding team.
Into Wilkes. Jamal on a jump and down to 12. Mark Landsberger due to return for the Lakers, and so too will the doctor. 3:22, third period. Knocked away, Nixon regains 9 seconds on the shot clock. Slapped away by Cheeks. Foul.
Here's your play again. It's reaching in. Got him with the right arm as he knocked the ball away with the left hand. They have switched that lineup so many times. Billy Cunningham in particular trying to find a combination that will work.
He'll go with Julius in the backcourt right now along with Cheeks. Magic throws one up. Magic Johnson's led the way with 26. Jamal Wilkes with 24. Now the din begins in the Spectrum, and I suspect it will continue. Nixon works with Cooper. On its way, and now Jamal with 26. 50 up, and Nix with 16 points now for the Sixers. Magic quickly the attack for Los Angeles. Nixon. Magic will take a set shot on Bobby Jones, and 28 on the Sixers, 88-78. And that dry spell early on in the third period really telling right now, because they cannot exchange baskets. They must get a run. Cooper to Magic. Magic title series to Portland, and he's in the sixth game against Los Angeles, and he has missed 3 free throws here in the second half. Minute left, third period, 90-81, 9-point lead. Lakers are up by 14. Landsberger comes high for Nixon. Now rotates down inside. Mix keeps an eye. They go to Cooper on the turnaround. Sealed up by Bobby Jones. Foul call.
They're not in a penalty situation, but the next time they will get a free throw anyway.
They have obviously, Magic has got them so concentrated on him that they're forgetting their defensive assignments on other people, and they've been freeing them for shots, and then they're out of position when they commit fouls like that play on Cooper.
Here comes the 20-year-old rookie down the middle. Dawkins went to him and scored and sent him to the line. Under pressure to the left hand came Johnson that time.
Take a look at this from a high angle. Just a super move. Magic spinning right, coming back left, right there, accelerated and put it on the glass, protected the ball well with his body and got the foul.
That was a gorgeous move. Bobby Jones thinking he might come to the right on him and come around the horn, and he quickly made that step back to the left, came down and went to the left hand. And here he is, Irvin Magic Johnson from Lansing, Michigan, shooting for his 31st point. He has played center, forward, approaching double figures as far as rebounds are concerned. 30 seconds, third period, 93-83. Brad Holland back for the Lakers, number 14. Dribbles out now and goes to Magic. It's his game. Reminds you of Oscar Robertson right now, doesn't he? No one does a thing until I say go. Here he is. Dishes now to Brad Holland. Holland on its 6 free throws that the Sixers have missed in the second half. Holland comes up on Cheeks. Sends it to Cooper. Waits for Magic to cut. Loses, goes out of bounds. It'll go over to the Sixers. And down is Hollins. He's hurt. Shake it up on the play.
He made a dive for the ball, and when he missed, he was rolling right to the floor, and he fell on his right wrist, it looks like. Here's your play.
Not really on his right wrist, Rod.
Down he goes. Hopefully he's okay.
83. Send it over the line to Hollins. They move it inside. Landsberger with a hand on it. And it's Magic out on the dribble for Los Angeles. Magic on the bounce, wanted Holland.
Hollins is fouled.
Got it off. He was fouled.
Hollins came from behind, knocked him free, but he got him on the arm with a foul. The turnovers.
That was a bad pass, trying to pass inside. How much?
Inside, they want another turnover. They're better off in this game with Irving at guard. Nixon goes to Cooper, and Landsberger throws up a miss, tapped up by Magic. Finally down to 8 points. 95-87.
He showed that somebody on that team knows how to use a bounce pass.
One thing the Lakers want to guard against is not to get too careful here at slowing the ball down too much.
Dawkins swatting away at Jones. Shot clock at 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Cooper will not get it off. That is a shot clock violation.
Great leap of ability.
It was the fourth period in the form of Game 5 that Julius put on a magnificent show. And only a remarkable effort by Kareem got the Lakers going.
Well, that's remarkable. He even found a way to get that shot off. Dribbled up inside and he got it in.
25 points for Julius Erving.
Now you notice the Lakers are playing at half speed. They're not running it down and they're not really setting it up. And this is how teams catch up, because they get ahead and they want to make sure they don't make too many mistakes. And so they don't play as well as they should.
Turn around by Jamal Wilson in regulation. Is he unbelievable? 27 points.
He's starting to want that ball. He made that remark at halftime, Brent. He said, late in the game, I want it. That's exactly what he did in Game 5. He took charge.
And the Lakers are walking the ball up. And this is not their game.
Magic comes down. Jones to the screen. Magic sends it back. Nixon. 6 on the shot clock. Nixon there is short. Bobby Jones had a hand on it and went to Jones. Lakers ball. 7:30. Here comes Michael Cooper. Cross court off Magic's hand. Julius in a foot race. Cooper goes out after that hit the dock. Out of bounds. No, he said he was stepping on the line. It goes to the Sixers. Tapped in by Bobby Jones. White lightning skied on the left side.
Rim of the basket. Westhead thought it should have been called goaltending.
Now it's down to 2, and here comes Norm Nixon. Magic getting in behind Bobby Jones. They'll go through Jim Jones. Jump hook on its way. And it got the roll, and Los Angeles goes up by. Big score off Philadelphia's bench. Magic Johnson leading the way with 31. Has played his heart out. Could be a touch tired right now, but he's only 20. Nixon to the left side. Deep into the corner. Here comes Wilkes. Wilkes in on a runner. He's got the Pittsburgher with Bill Russell and Hot Rod Hundley, and that is our situation. The Lakers up by 2, playing without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and just 1 win away from a world championship. They have rallied behind the rookie, Magic Johnson. But Julius and the Philadelphia 76ers are making a great rush now against Magic and the Lakers. And here we come down the stretch. Nixon across the timeline on Cheeks. Bobby Jones will stick with Magic Johnson. Julius will go with Wilkes. Wilkes and Johnson. The doctor dueling away on Jamal. Jamal puts it down, goes for daylight. Short. Caldwell Jones action. Would not stay in. Bobby Jones out battled. Lakers come away. It's Magic in the middle. Quick hit to Nixon. Nixon on the glide, and Steve Mix with an unbelievable block. Tapped in finally by Magic Johnson. After Mix did everything he could, it's back to 4. Now it's 4:15. Cheeks on the penetration. Right hand rejection again. Loose on the floor. Landsberger down for it. Come the Lakers with the ball now. 105-101. 4:07 on the clock.
The man that made a big play there was Wilkes on that offensive tip in by Magic. He kept it alive, as he's done so often on that offensive board.
This time it's Caldwell on Wilkes, and Wilkes a step quicker, goes to the glass, and it's a continuation. A big three-pointer. He caught this in the air. Loose underneath, and it goes to Wilkes. Nixon sends it to Magic. 108-101. 3:32. Magic backing in on Lionel Hollins. Takes him, wanted to go to the left. Hollins went right with him. Down to 5, 108-103. 3:12.
They're going to have to do more of that. Philadelphia's got to keep running that ball right at them. When they pull it out, they're giving the Lakers plenty of time to double up against Julius. They're better off running the ball right at him.
Norm Nixon in the corner. Cheeks on him. They'll send it through Jones. Cut off of him. Jones goes to work on Dawkins. On the turnaround is off. Magic dueling Lionel Hollins, and then Wilkes comes up with it. For the Lakers, it's Norm Nixon. Slows it down at a fresh 24, 2:42, 108-103. Offensive rebounds now. 18 for the Lakers, 7 for the Sixers in this game. The telling stat. Wilkes from the right side is flat, and it's Doctor's ball. Stolen by Nixon on the bad pass. Norman comes back, and here's Magic inside for the layup. Send him to the free throw line. Chance for the three-point play. 35 points for the rookie.
That's a bad pass by Julius. They easily picked it up, but as Magic went right in on his foul.
Seattle picked it up. After beating back the Washington Bullets in 5 games, here we are in Game 6, and the Lakers closing in behind Magic Johnson, who has done everything tonight. Third to Dawkins, rises, he's going to be short and off. It's a bounced across, Lakers ball, and they are now dominating. It's their title to win. Magic slows up.
Magic, and he brought it down. He has kept this flow going the whole game.
Cooper sends it back out to Jones. 9 on the shot clock. Whip it inside to Magic. An unbelievable performance by Magic Johnson. 38 points. First game of his life. Bibby is short, and Cooper is off. And just over a year ago, number 32, leading the Michigan State Spartans to an NCAA championship. And here he is, closing in on an NBA championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. Who would have thought that with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out of the lineup and back in Los Angeles, that these Lakers would draw together and lead almost from start the Champaign on the West Coast. Hollins has just missed. The Lakers are going to bring it home. Here comes Magic now across the timeline. He's 10 of 10, not the man they want to foul. They move Cooper down toward the 1 minute mark. No need for high noon on Sunday. 115, 105, 10.
I'll tell you one guy that's really proud of this team. That's Kareem back home watching this one.
Here comes Jamal. He puts seconds countdown in Philadelphia. The crowd grows quiet now. From behind his back, it's the rookie. Opening up, Bibby fouls him, and Magic Johnson steps up to that free throw line.
With one more rebound to his credit. Had a chance at 40 points.
And Westhead and the Lakers are up over there in front of their bench. Pat Riley, Jack Curran.
They've got it.
Pointer on its way. Rebound, Wilkes. So Jamal Wilkes adds 37. He and Magic, they score 77 points here. Toon fouling Magic to go.
What if he likes champagne?
He's not old enough. He's only 20 years old. He'll settle for a soda and a big smile.
20 years old and won a state championship in high school, an NCAA championship, and now a world championship.
Very little left to conquer.
Well, he missed the Olympics.
That's about it.
He's not alone. The most valuable player is Magic Johnson. 42 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. He starts at center, plays forward and guard, and leads the Los Angeles Lakers to a world championship 123-107 over Philadelphia without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers have announced that they'll have a victory rally at noon tomorrow.
And here's the man of the hour, Magic Johnson. Magic, what do you have that makes you perform like this in these championship games?
Well, I don't know. Just I love to win, and I guess that's the thing. I go in thinking we can win any game that I play, despite, Kareem wasn't in, and we want to say, hey, we did it for you, big fella, because you got us here, and we don't want to take nothing away from him.
A lot of people who really weren't sure whether or not you were going to be making in this league and making it big. You certainly made a believer out of me, for sure. I haven't seen you play that much. You were absolutely fantastic. I've got some good news for you. I don't know if you know it, but a national magazine has named you the MVP for this series.
Oh, well, thank you. I just tried to do my best and help the team win, and it's just great. The NBA, the whole season was great, and it's been beautiful.
I think that's really a capper to it, with Sport Magazine naming you the MVP. You have some few words to say to the big fella back in L.A.?
Yeah, big fella, we love you. We did it for you, and we want you to get up and dance a little bit tonight. I know that ankle looks fun, but get up for it.
One final question I have to ask. You came in here, your teammates were rather subdued. This is probably one of the quietest locker rooms for a championship that I've seen.
Because it's unbelievable. I mean, it's unreal. Right now, we're just, thinking about it. It's happened so fast.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know how much you realize this, but I was in the league a long time before I ever made it, and there's a lot of ball players around who haven't made it this far in a long career. This is your first year, and you're here. How many more of these would you like to get under your belt?
About 20.
Well, the best of luck to you. You're absolutely fantastic. Let's go back.